So we actually have some interesting passives here. Ask Me Anything is a very solid passive and it has an excellent synergy with Overwhelm, especially once you get into phase 2 and you have to deal with shield enemies. Suffer the Sling is a pretty amazing passive. You can force stone comps, and stone comps are generally like really solid. Enhanced Gunpowder is an absolutely broken passive. The amount of extra damage it gives you for your damage comps and your bomb comps is just so strong. I do think I want to take it this round. I do generally prefer Suffer the Sling, but I did run one very recently, so I'm happy to not run it now. It's also very funny on this exact map, since when one of them goes, it all goes. It's very annoying that I keep hitting these refreshes though. That's what I'm trying not to do. And it's like boom. Yep. And then all the bombs gone. So I'm really just looking for anything bomb related. Or crit damage related. Was also something I wanted to try since they have the new Criticris, which seems very fun and interesting. Nice AoE damage. Although obviously I would just prefer running a bomb comp, it's just more fun in general I find. It's not really in anything passive, it's not going to achieve anything. I really feel like it should be reverted back to wards and bounces contribute to damage. I keep hitting the refresh. It's kind of a shame that it's just getting really tough to get through this bomb. But at least I'm through now. Nice. So unfortunately I don't think Monster Training is a passive here, so I will just take Refreshive. And I do like Refreshive a lot, it is very solid. It is an incredibly solid passive. Especially for refresh comps, but also just for damage comps, because it's very common for damage comps to want to be able to get kill and then just refresh immediately. And that's what they get to do. Thanks to Refreshive. Super Boots is nothing to talk about really. I can now take a weighted chip, which I can try and play some weighted chip damage. I do have a pretty good setup for that. It's not my favorite, but I haven't done it yet, so I'll try it if I get the chance. Nice. Kind of ashamed that there are no nearby pigs to clear, but I'm not going to complain. Nice. I thought that there were enough refreshes nearby that... Oh, right, and I have Refreshive as well, which means I just get to keep reusing this shot, which is really nice, honestly, because that shot's pretty busted. Bomb damage, really. I don't really have self-damage. I could just take an Obsidium. Can I siege peg 2 times? I think I'll just heal. I do need the heal. And it seems I'm going this way. I mean, there's a path I can take this way, so I'm not going to complain, but... I think I mean, I wasn't trying to shoot that way for a reason, wasn't I? Yeah. But I mean, this fight just went very smoothly. I can just roll. No point in healing, so I'll just upgrade a stone. 2 additional crits or bomb supply blind 1 and clear nearby pegs. 2 additional crits sounds excellent, so I'll just take it. So I haven't actually been messed up yet, okay. Yeah, like, I might not like it, but it is pretty okay healing. Like, they both just suck so much though, like, I just want a different passive, please. Yes, healing is healing, but it doesn't feel like healing. Feels like a waste of space, that's what it feels like. Getting a crit every turn is nice though. Having the constant refresh though, not so nice. Damn. I would rather that all that damage wasn't wasted, but can't ask for too much, I guess. Having the constant refreshing though, it is just very strong overall. It's just in this one situation, it would be preferable to not have it. Betsy's Hedge is very solid, but oh, actually, it's very interesting actually. All attacks have +6. Sorry, +4. I think I would just prefer Big Bag. I think Big Bag just has better synergy. But maybe I take Betsy's Hedge. I just prefer Big Bag, I think, so I will just take it. Betsy's Hedge is just a bit too much of a... it has a nice flavour, but I just don't think it works out well enough for me to want to take it. This is excellent. Being able to just lose an orb is amazing. Nice, 200 damage perfectly for one shot. I guess we're just shooting that way. Crunch. Nice. Like, you can really just tell how much damage I have. Yeah, that was the part of the reason why I wanted to take Betsy's Hedge there, but I eventually chose not to. I will take Morbid Orb just because I haven't actually properly played with it yet. And I know it's been out for a while, but I just, I've never really liked the look of it. And I still don't think I do, but who knows, maybe it'll impress me. I should get a kill. And I hit the button. I do just have a lot of refreshing going on, and I have extra refreshes on the board. And if I can get crits refreshes, then we'll have some very interesting crit stuff going on. Morbid Orb definitely not as strong when you have this much refreshing going on though. But hopefully I can still get some good use out of it. Damn. Alright, nice. Who knows, maybe it actually has another effect once it gets to level 3, which would be cool. Oh, it activates them, right? Oh, that actually has some nice energy with like gifts that keep giving and stuff. Oh, sorry, not gifts that keep giving. Glory Suffering. I don't care about hitting a crit there just because the damage is going to be wasted anyway. That's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, like I thought that fight would be extremely easy. At least that's solid damage, I guess. Haggle and Statue could just give me something. Sounds kind of fun. +2/+2 just doesn't do enough. I would just take a Haggle and Statue. I really don't like Haggle and Statue, but maybe it gives me something fun to do. Right now I don't really have that much direction, although I probably am. I'm in a very good spot. I got the Warp Hammer, which I'm not going to complain, it's solid, and the Icicle. Also solid. Actually, with this kind of setup, it's very solid. Let's see if we can get the kills. And the answer is we can. That was very pleasant. Attacks deal full damage. Right. So it's just the bypassing resistance stuff, which is nice. Nice. Nice synergy between Bouncer's contributed damage and... Ooh, what do we got? I do want the +1 refresh on the board just because it has the most potential synergy, but I'm not going to complain about Word on Stake. Word on Stake was probably the best there. I definitely do not need that. I have enough mediocre ults in my deck. Thank you very much. That was actually pretty solid. Huh. Nice, excellent damage there. Echo Orb is excellent AoE. I already have some excellent AoE though. And Oblation is also cool, but I don't think I need it. Short stack sounds pretty insane, and I did say I was going to try a crit kind of thing for this if I did hit some crit stuff, since I wanted to test out the new crit passive. And I mean, short stack is pretty much the... I want to see what this does. I didn't see it destroy any shields. Might have just missed this shield being broken, but yeah. I'm just going to take this shot since it should be incredibly strong. Yeah, short stack. It's also part of the reason why Lucky Pennies now become so strong. Like, just because being able to have the extra crits on the board to have a permanent +2 to everything, +2 on every shot, so good. Is this overflow? Yeah, it is overflow. Let's try and get to my PS then. That was very nice though. And having the refresh is just neat. Nice. I got 200 damage, which is all I really wanted. Get a tiny bit of healing as well. And that should be it. So I don't have any bonuses for refreshing just yet, so I don't need to take it. And refreshing punch is exactly the kind of reason why I took Pigback, just because it is like it's so strong, especially when you combine it with enhanced detonation. Like I've got some crazy damage going on right now, especially since the pigs are being activated, which means I could do a lot just by activating pigs. It would be kind of nice having Betsy's Hedge though, and it's short stack, just because like they're very nice. I don't want to turn down passives there, and that passive is nice just because of enhanced detonation. Although generally you wouldn't want to take it really. Our refreshes are super strong as well. Yeah, it's like this fight is just over. I just have so many peg hits every shot. No Spider is cool, but I don't think I need it. Here is backpack. Definitely don't need it. Yeah, but I should be able to hit so many pegs every shot with this. It would be nice if I could get some Glorious Suffering. Wow. That damage leap. I mean, yes, it is unfortunate. I did give him a turn, and I know I did that on purpose. But I think it'll be fine. Like, look at this damage that's just respawning him. I would like to apologize to the Morbidor, by the way. That was absolutely, absolutely insane. I will now pick up Morbidor many more times. Glorious Suffering is exactly what I wanted. It has such insane scaling potential with all the ores that I have. And I have Overflow and AoE, so I should just be fine. And I have Morbid Orb apparently, which is apparently just like enough to kill bosses easily. I did suspect that you need some kind of momentum gain though with Morbid Orb, which was definitely true. You probably do want it. But like that was an insane shot. I'm more than happy to try and set up for something that's going to have that much of a payoff. Am I? Yeah. Yeah, it's just like Morbid Orb being able to activate them as well as Refreshing Punch and Enhanced Detonation comboing together. I think it's just was more than enough for me to take Glory Suffering there. I don't even properly remember what the other options were. I'm just going to take another Morbid Orb just because it was very impressive there. And if I get Overwhelmer right here, or later on obviously, then that would be amazing. I do still have some stones in my deck, so it's not bad, but you know, it's nothing shiny. So I did say I would try and take it, so I think I will. Just because not taking the negative damage is a pretty big benefit. It's just probably not enough, right? Like hitting those 0.5 still just sucks. It sucks way more when you have stuff like Matryoshka though. So 1, 2, 3 bad removes and 4 good removes. So I am just going to randomly remove half my orbs. Good, fine. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Icicle was probably the best orb in my deck, but you know, I've played with Icicle before. I'm not too sad to see it go, and losing everything else is a strong enough benefit. 1x1 is amazing just because of Enhanced Detonation. It gives me a little bit of extra power at the start, and because I have Alchemist's Cookbook, I can just take the 16 HP. Yeah, and because I have Alchemist's Cookbook, I'm just happy to get some extra starting power. Which way am I going now? This way. Grabby Hand, I'm not going to complain. It's definitely nowhere near, like, definitely not as strong as Overwhelmer, but for the other boss, it's actually just as strong as Overwhelmer. For this boss, it's obviously a bit weaker though, since the enemy is on the ground. Oh my god, like look at how insane that is. I might just be overhyping it, which I wouldn't be surprised if I was, but it seems so good. How much healing was that? 32. That's pretty cool. I mean, obviously it was all wasted, but you know, it's not like I really need the health. I don't think. I just want to activate the peg, so. Yeah, like imagine if I had Overwhelming here. Recombobulator would also be insane. Maybe, probably more so than Overwhelmer actually. Not even the kill. Wow. I'd probably just take the heal here the most, right? Like, Restore... This is probably my last battle, so Restore doesn't matter. But Restore would be very interesting if it was earlier on. Wow. It's just keep continually giving me more battles. Which I'm not going to particularly complain, but this wasn't my AoE shot. It just has more activation, so I want to shoot it. And it looks like I've got enough bombs to matter. Not having to take the chip damage from these 0.5s, I can feel it helping out though. Bubble Orb is just insane here. Like just because I have Enhanced Detonation really. Might not actually be that much of a benefit though, since my bombs don't actually respawn. Nice, that was a good first shot. That should be an excellent second shot. Yeah, nice. He's already down to 4,500. It's going very nicely. I really just don't like the Haggle and Satchel boss passive though. Like, I feel like it just adds such bad stuff to your deck. And also, I don't plan on shooting the Bulb just because, without Recombobulator, I just don't think I can, really. Damn, all that wasted damage sucks. Nice. Good. And then double damage to take it off, thank you. Yeah, like the, what's it called? The Gambling Chip has actually been rather nice this run. Definitely not going to complain too much. Yeah, let's try and do that. Since that should just end it up. Yeah, no, this was good, I like this. Being able to add 2 extra crits, 2 extra refreshes, having Refreshive, and then all of the proccing between Enhanced Gunpowder, Refreshing Punch, and Glorious Suffering was just incredibly strong. And then Short Stack on top of that all really was just what pushed it over the edge.